When I think back on some of the best advice I've ever received, there's one small lesson that quietly yet powerfully shaped so much of my life. My dad would say it often, just a simple line that, to be honest, I didn't think much of as a kid. He'd always remind me, remember, a smile is a powerful tool. Back then, I just thought, well, that's just something parents say. But as I got older, I started to see just how right he was. And today, I want to show you the real impact a smile can have, not just on ourselves, but also those around us. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that, sure, smiling is important, and we all know that. But ask yourself, how many times do you pay attention to this? How often do we intentionally use our smiles to make a difference? Sometimes I think we overlook the real power of a genuine smile because it seems so obvious. And yet, it's those small, simple things that can truly make the biggest impact. So there was a time when I was interviewing for a job at a small company. They were deciding between me and another candidate who had the very same qualification. And eventually, they picked me. The manager explained that I just seemed warm and welcoming, like someone that others would actually want to work with. And well, I know it might sound small, but as a first-year student at that time, it was huge for me, as I believe little moments like that, they can open up the bigger opportunities down the road, aren't they? And I also realized that not everyone has the habit of smiling. I once thought that everyone can naturally smile as much as I did. But many of my friends shared with me how challenging they found it to smile, let alone to start conversations. I've also received lots of compliments from friends as well as their parents who would say, "Look at Vy, doesn't she have a very cute smile?" I wish my child could smile as easily as that. And that's when I truly recognized the value of my dad's advice. And did you know that smiling can actually trick our brains into thinking we are happy? It's like telling your brain, hey, we are fine. And your brain's like, oh, all right, let's spread the joy, and releases endorphins anyway. Even a fake smile works. Just try not to make it like you are posing for a toothpaste ad. So next time, if life throws lemons at you, just smile. Our brains won't know the difference. So now everyone, let's try this. I want you to turn to the person next to you or even someone across the room and give them a genuine smile. Not the polite kind, but one that shows in your eyes too. Now go ahead, give it a try. Okay, thank you. Can you feel that shift in the room? Just a smile can create a ripple effect, changing the mood of many people in a room. That's the subtle magic of it. And have you ever noticed that smiles are contagious? When we see someone smile, it often prompts us to smile in return. And according to NBC News, this contagious nature of smiling can positively affect our social environment. It's remarkable how something as simple as a smile can transform the atmosphere around us, right? So now that we understand how smiling activates our brain's emotional processing center and also boosts our well-being, let's explore the different types of smiles. Not all smiles are created equal. We have the Duchenne smile, which is a genuine expression that engages the muscles around both our mouth and eyes, in contrast to the polite social smile, which doesn't quite reach the eyes. And according to research, only a genuine smile can have the full impact on our moods and also those around us. Interestingly, when we see a Duchenne smile, our brain's mirror neurons activate, making us feel happier too. It's remarkable how a genuine smile can brighten not just our day, but also the days of those we interact with. But what if you're not a natural smiler? I can relate to that. There was a time when I didn't smile much, even during conversations, and my dad noticed this. He often said something like, "Vy, a smile can change your mood and can even change the way people see you." At first, I found it unworked to smile more often, but I still decided to take his advice to heart. I started small. Every morning, I would smile at myself in the mirror, even when I felt silly doing it. And then I began making a point to smile at people throughout my day, whether it was a friendly barista or a classmate, for example. And you know what? Over time, it became my reflex. I genuinely feel happy when I smile. And I think it's crazy how something as simple as a smile can change the way I connect with people and also the way I feel about myself. And now I know some of you might be thinking that smiling all the time isn't for you because you prefer to maintain a calm and composed demeanor. And that's totally fine. It's all about finding what feels authentic to you. Smiling doesn't mean you have to change who you are. It can simply be an added layer to your personality. You can embrace a quiet confidence while still sharing a smile when the moment feels right. So once again, if you are not a natural smiler, don't worry. Just like any habit, smiling is something we can practice. Start with small steps, and you will be surprised at how it feels second nature, enhancing your presence without compromising your calmness. I really think that smiling is one of the best gifts nature has given us, even if it's such a simple thing. My name is Vy, and today I'm here to tell you that this is the easiest way to extend your life. Thank you.